would you be willing to put out, if we come up, with your help coming up with a list, something that you'll sign your name to a list saying, I'm 2Y president, I'm hearing the students, these are my concerns as well. And also I would like to see the student senate pass something very similar going, we have a lot of concern about this process. And maybe I think also what needs to come out is not so much an opinion about the restructuring, but a general kind of opinion about these processes need to have more student involvement in the future. As of now, the current level of student involvement is not adequate for fair student representation. Because in this process, it sounds like we had Crystal Weaver to represent us. And
is she still currently a student here? I know she's probably
yeah,
pharmacy,
but I've never known Crystal Weaver to really stand in opposition to anything. And we need more students that are willing to go, not to be a jerk about it, but to say, I don't like this, I don't agree with this. For me personally, for restructuring, I don't know the need. I don't know what it helps. I don't know how it saves money. I don't know how consolidating things down any further really saves money. If you want to save money by merging the departments together, as far as political science and geography, as an example, we're already doing that because we're moving to the same building. That means we can share secretarial staff. That's great, but we can still keep department structures. They're talking about wanting to end duplication between faculty teaching classes. However, I don't know how many faculty are genuinely duplicating courses. I've had 2 courses at this university that could fundamentally be the same thing. And that's fine if you want to have that discussion. But again, that should be the faculty kind of going, you know what, there's no real difference. And us saying, guys, there really is fundamentally the same. You need to come up with something. To me, those type of decisions are best in our hands. Because we're the people living it. We know, we're in the classroom going, they learned this 12 times already. So, okay.
Am I supposed to write?
I don't know.
Oh,
Was that a question?
yeah,
I honestly think it started with a question.
Honestly, where I stand right now, I'm skeptical of both sides. Because there's no doubt in my mind that everyone has good intentions, and both sides want to make the university better, and there may have been mistakes made along the way in trying to show that to people, whether it be from the administration that's come up with this idea, and everyone who's calling it crazy and saying it's the end of the world. Both extremes are kind of screwed right now, and I really want to find that balance before I can put my official stamp on something. But the questions and things like that are really important. And if we can allow once this list or whatever is formulated, if we can bring that to Student Senate as an open floor item, and you can present everything and basically give your whole story. It's going to be broadcast over WXUT. It's going to be online. It'll be recorded. So it's a start, and then those kind of things. It's my hope by opening up open floor like that can basically ignite people talking about it, and then move on to legislation and things like that. So that's where I'd like to see it is this collective body of students presenting to a bigger collective body of students, and then that getting presented higher and higher up, so that just as far as the catalyst is getting it all moving. That's what I'd like to see.